Oh, bloody hell. Oof. That's strong. That's proper alcoholic jelly sweets. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I've got an extra video this week because I'm actually reviewing a subscriber recommended product. Yes, Dentracraft, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, wanted me to test out a gummy making kids toy. And you ask, you shall receive. And they had theirs over 10 years ago and I 100% could not find the exact same one. I really tried hard. Instead, I found Smart Gummy Candy Maker bundle with free soft grip measuring jug, sweet maker for kids, party bags, jelly sweets, mold machine, make homemade sweets or even chocolates in minutes. And the original price of this is $34.99. But they've still got the 20% voucher, which I used as well, so I think I paid $27.99. But it's still a lot of money to spend on a kid's toy. Pretty expensive. And looking at the images, you basically get to make your own gummy sweets. So you've got gummy bears, fish I think. And it comes with this giant teddy bear mold. My plan for this one is I want to make a giant wine gummy teddy bear and hopefully it'll work. Hopefully it'll taste like wine. But the images look very promising. It says on here, make 38 healthier sweets in minutes. Full transparency, I've already opened this up because I needed to look at what ingredients I needed. And their recipes are not healthy. Not at all. So they're lying. It's got no reviews. I'm sure when I bought this it had some reviews. Okay, I've literally looked at like loads of websites to see if I could find any reviews on this and it doesn't seem to have any reviews. Unless they were all bad and they got deleted. Something strange is happening. But I also did want to say that this is the box it came in and this is the size of the product. Like, why? So unnecessary. You could probably fit at least like 4 of these in this one box. But I'll keep the box, I'll reuse it. It's fine. Anyway, let's open it up and see what it's like. Right, so we've got our instructions there, some little pots. This is my large gummy bear mold. I don't know, I thought it was going to be a lot bigger. So many parts to this. I will say though that the box isn't too big for the actual product. Not a waste of packaging there. Just the giant box it came in. I'm just looking in the instruction booklet and it says, we will be delighted to receive your innovative recipe which we may publish in our future manuals. Do you think they'll publish my wine one? I think I might do a tequila one as well. I think that'd be inappropriate though. Might send them it anyway, you never know. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to mix up my ingredients for the big gummy bear because it's not going to work with this little pot thing. I'll have to take it downstairs. It just doesn't give me any recipes for giant gummies. I think we might just have to guess. I think if I use the recipes from here and then just kind of try and figure it out and do some maths, which I'm awful at, then I should make it work. Just going to have a little sample just to make sure it's okay. It should be. Delicious. 2 cups of wine. Have I got a half cup? I do have a half cup. I'm so prepared today. Right, 2.5 cups of wine. And I also want this coloured, so I'm going to add some red food colouring. I'm just going to pour this into the pan now that I know I've got enough. So they would use 4 to 5 tablespoons. No, they wouldn't. They would use 3 to 4 tablespoons of gelatin per quarter, 1.5. So if they're using 3 to 4 for 1.5 and I've got 1.5 cups, I've got 2.5 cups. So I just need to double it. I'll do 8 tablespoons of gelatin. I don't want it too sweet. I'll put 6 tablespoons of sugar in. Give it a stir. So there's my mixture. Hopefully it's going to turn out delicious. But I'm going to have to nip downstairs and use the stove. So we'll do that now. So I just put my mixture on the stove and heated it up because I think that's what you're supposed to do. Once everything was dissolved and at a random temperature, I just poured it into the mold and then tried to find a place in the freezer for it. There's just too much stuff in there. But I moved some bread and some other things and managed to slot it in nicely. And now we've just got to wait and hopefully it'll turn out great and it'll be delicious. Right, so let's move on to the proper toy part of this. Okay, so basically this is your little heating pot thing and these you just kind of put in and then you've got these things here. These are your molds and you put ice in the bottom of them apparently. These are supposed to interlock with one another. They do eventually, you just have to force it a little bit. There we go. Okay, so that just kind of rests on top. I thought it would maybe all connect together and be kind of proper, but apparently not. Cable's so short. It's not going to reach. Bring you this way. What's on and what's off? That's on. Is that on? Yeah, that's getting hot. So turn you off. Turn you off. Right, so I'm going to make some sweet and sour gummies first. So I need a 1/4 cup of freshly squeezed lemon juice and a 1/4 cup of freshly squeezed lime juice. Don't know whether I'm going to get a 1/4 cup out of these. I only bought one of each. Right, that'll do. So I'm just going to put you in there. I hope these aren't too sour because I'm not a huge fan of sour sweets. I think I'm getting more all over my table than I am actually in the cup. Right, that'll have to do. There we go. And then it says a 1/4 cup of hot water. I'm just going to use lukewarm water because it's going to get heated up anyway, so I don't think it really matters. 3 tablespoons of honey or maple syrup. Oh my gosh, so good. And then 4 to 5 tablespoons of jelly. My jelly's not a liquid, it's a solid, so I don't know how this is going to work. I'll put 4 in. 3 tablespoons of this stuff. Oh, this is looking awful. I'll add some food colour into this one as well. Okay, now we heat it up apparently. Turn you on, put you in. How long does this take? It doesn't tell us. Okay, well, in you go. I suppose we'll just wait for that to heat up and do its thing and turn into a liquid, and then we can put it into one of these. I'll just add some ice to the bottom of these as well. And I know this is supposed to be a kid's toy and it's supposed to be fun and all of that, but it would just be so much easier to kind of do this part on a stove and then just put them in a fridge or in the freezer. All seems very unnecessary. Oh god. Oh, this is firmed up so quick. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Oh no. That's why you shouldn't get distracted. It's okay, it's starting to turn back into a liquid. I think I was supposed to keep mixing. It's okay, crisis averted. Just need to keep an eye on it. Right, I've just been tidying up for a bit, so it's been about 10 minutes, and surprisingly, the jelly's melted, and it has turned into a liquid. I am pleasantly surprised. I think it's actually going to turn out nice. I didn't have high hopes before, I really didn't. I think it's ready to be poured, actually. What shall we do with this one? I think we'll go for the teddy bears. I had a little bit of an overflow there, but that's okay. Okay, so while that's setting, we'll move on to our next one, and we're making chocolate gummies, which just sounds awful. Right, so I need 1/2 cup of milk. In you go. It says 3 to 4 tablespoons of gelatin. I'll do 4 just to be on the safe side. 2 tablespoons of honey or maple syrup. 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and it says 28 grams of chocolate buttons, but I don't have any scales, so I'm just going to shove loads in. That'll probably do. And I don't need any food colouring for this one, because hopefully these will obviously turn brown. Oh, it looks horrible when it's a mixture. Ugh, it's the gelatin. I hate gelatin. I pour it into here. I'm not wasting that golden syrup, you get in there. I'll just pop this back into here and then let it do its thing. So while I wait for the chocolate gummy mixture to sort itself out, I thought I'd move on to the fruit juice gummies. So for this I need 1/2 cup of my favourite fruit juice, orange, grape, cranberry, pineapple or pomegranate, etc. So I'm going to do 1/2 cup, and I'm going to go for tequila because that's my favourite juice. Oh, these are going to be so good. These are going to be the best ones. Pour you in there. 3 tablespoons of gelatin, and then 3 tablespoons of sugar. I want some food colouring in this one as well. I'm gonna go for blue, why not? Oh, I think I put a bit too much food colouring in this. Oof. And I'll just pour it in here, ready for the heat. I'm just saying, have you seen the chocolate one? It's gone really thick, it's gone really nasty. I will say as well, the thing underneath here, the little hot plate, gets so hot. I touched it to see if it was working. It's 100% working. So I don't know how safe it is for children, or for people like me. Okay, so the chocolate one's pretty much done now. I think we'll do the fish with the chocolate. If it tastes anything like it looks, it's gonna taste horrible. I think that'll do. Okay, we'll put our tequila mixture on here as well. Okay, so my blue tequila mixture is finished now. You can really smell the tequila. I think we'll make gummy worms with this one. There we go. I think they're gonna look really cool. And I've basically got another mixture here, which is exactly the same as the tequila mixture, but I've added some orange juice and some orange food colouring. I'm just going to heat that up. It's exactly the same thing basically. Pour it into this one. I'm going to wait for all of these to set, including the giant wine gummy bear, and then I'll meet you back here and we can have a little taste test, a little tasting session. And hopefully I won't vomit. Okay, it's been about an hour and they're pretty much set, I think. They definitely feel set. I'm quite surprised. I thought it was going to take a lot longer. But I'll demold all of these and then we can get to the taste testing. So all my gummy sweets have been demolded and they've turned out pretty good. The detail on them is really good. I'm quite surprised. I'm very skeptical of the brown fish. The chocolate ones, I don't think they're going to be nice. Right, I think we'll start off with the little red teddy bears. Oh, these were supposed to be the sour ones, weren't they? It was like lemon and lime. And let's see what they're like. They're not very nice. It just tastes like I was eating, you know, the jelly cubes. Just tasted like I was eating a pack of that. No, I think putting jelly in was a mistake. I don't like that recipe. And it wasn't very sour either. I couldn't taste any of the lemon or lime. I'll try the orange teddy bear next. And this was just regular fruit juice and sugar and gelatin. So this should be nice. It's so sweet. No, I didn't like that one. It was like so sweet. It didn't taste of anything. It didn't taste of the fruit juice. It just tasted like pure sugar. We'll try the brown fish next, because I think these are going to be nasty. Okay. It's not too bad. I don't know whether chocolate and jelly sweets go together though. I think that's the worst part of this. The flavour's not bad though, it does taste chocolatey. I wouldn't eat like all of them. Okay, let's try the tequila worms. And I think they're gonna really taste like tequila. I can smell it. I'm just gonna go for the full thing. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so strong. It tastes exactly like tequila. It's like a shot of tequila in my mouth. Oh, bloody hell. Oof. That's strong. That's proper alcoholic jelly sweets. I wasn't expecting to get as much tequila from it as I did. I think if you made them and like made a pack of them and ate them, you'd get drunk off them. That's how alcoholic they are. Let's try the big wine one. Oh, I've split it in half. No. He's cut open. Or she's cut open. We don't know. We don't know the gender of this teddy bear. I'm getting the wine. But I'm getting a lot of gelatin as well. No, it's 100% worked and the recipes do work. But I think they've just been a bit too generous with the gelatin. They definitely don't beat Haribo's. I'll put it that way. But what is my overall rating for this smart gummy candy maker? I'm gonna give it 3 tequila worms out of 5. I think if it had been a little bit cheaper, I would have given it a higher rating. But I can imagine kids enjoying this. Me as an adult, no, not really. I definitely think the recipes in that thing need fixing and changing. Something needs happening because unless I made them wrong, it is a possibility. So thank you Identra Craft for recommending this product for us. I am now £27 poorer. And hopefully it was a similar thing to what you had when you were younger. I think this is what you're on about anyway. I hope so, otherwise this video was a waste of time. But let me know what your thoughts are on this product down below in the comments. Would you have given it a higher or lower rating than I have? And if you come across any creative products that you want to see tested out on the channel, then leave your suggestions in the comments below, because I do eventually get round to doing them. And if you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you on Friday for a brand new video. Bye!